Hey everybody, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're all doing well. It's being kind to each other. It's a scary world out there sometimes, and at least we have video games to take our minds off things for a little while. My name's Tim. I'm from Global Game Jam. I'm going to play through some of the games that were made for this year's the inaugural May Day Mental Health Game Jam that we co-hosted with our friends at Deepwell. We had over 250 people sign up and make games about trying to help people overcome mental health conditions or get some relief from them through therapeutic gameplay. Through games made by you all for this jam, we had over 100 games entered for the jam. You can see here 102 entries for the jam, and so today we're going to play through some of those games and see how just have some fun, check them out, see what you all made. Today we're going to start with the game called Alone Together, created by Miles Hatcliffe, Steve Hughes, and Justin Wong. Looks like I don't know what to expect, so just hop in and play and see how that goes. Oh. Some intense music there. Two-player game, so I'm kind of trying to play by myself here. Thanks. I'm not exactly sure what we're supposed to be doing in this game, but I can't really make it too far. Yeah, that was a game called Alone Together. Check out called Balance It Out next. Let's see. Balance It Out is a narrative game based on cognitive behavioral therapy technique. Follow Sam as she faces her next adventure in life while attempting to balance out her emotional pot. The choices you make and the skills you learn will impact how well Sam is able to manage her anxieties and prevent her emotional pot from overflowing. Interesting. Looks like a narrative experience with some mini games. So let's check it out. When you say no sound in the chat, right? Do you mean no sound from me speaking or no sound from the video that I've just played?
Nisha, Molly, and Abba, my 3 closest friends. I'm really going to miss our Friday nights out and lazy Saturdays together. I know we have group chats, but it's just not quite the same. This band t-shirt is for my first ever concert I went to. I can't believe I'm actually going to study music at uni. I really hope I'm good enough. I know me and Lee can make it work long distance. This photo was taken from our first little holiday together. We went camping in Wales and I nearly set the place on fire trying to light a barbecue. I'm really going to miss him.
I'm loving this cute artwork here. It's like a really hand-drawn feel to it.
He promised me he would try to make us work long distance. I haven't even left and he's having second thoughts. How am I going to deal with all this? I'm starting to feel really anxious. My heart is racing. My palms are getting kind of sweaty and my breathing's so quick. I have racing thoughts like, what if I can't hack university? Oh, I feel so overwhelmed. feeling really overwhelmed. There must be something around the room that can help. I did this poster in art class at college to remind me that whenever I have anxious thoughts, it can really help me to write them down and restructure those thoughts by thinking about something positive, no matter how little that something positive is. Let's give it a go. My first negative thought is that Lee's going to leave me. I'll be alone forever.
Interesting. So it's like cut the thoughts out.
Okay, so my restructured thought is that there's no evidence Lee is going to leave me. He's just expressing his feelings. We had such a lovely night last night after all. My second negative thought is that I'm not going to know anyone because I'm going so far away from home. What if people judge me? My second restructured thought is that when I joined college, I felt this way as well, but I made great friends. I know that lots of people will also be new and feel in the same way as me. My last negative thought is that I'm going to fail the first term. My final restructured thought is I did well in college, and I know that all I can do is my best. Things will be okay. My emotions are feeling a little bit more balanced now, but I'm still feeling a little bit anxious. There must be something else in the room that can help me. Listening to music is an activity that normally helps to balance my anxiety out, especially if I'm listening mindfully and focusing on the present moment instead of worrying about the past or the future. It helps to focus all my attention on each musical note or beat playing. Okay, I've learnt some new skills to balance my emotions out. Let's go downstairs and see Mum and pack some final things.
Yeah, that's interesting. Writing down your negative thoughts and then cutting them up physically and then learning a new skill like music is definitely things that can relax you and help you if you're feeling anxious. We've got some dialogue options. I'm assuming one's going to increase your anxiety and we're going to find out, I guess.
Sharing my emotions with Mum actually really helped, and knowing she's only a phone call away if I need her makes me feel a lot better. This photo is from last year when me, my brother, and Mum went to Bournemouth. It was like being abroad. I'm really gonna miss just being the three of us. I better pack these old pots and pans with Mum's. Knowing how I'm going to be able to afford everything I need for uni is a bit of a stress. Oh, maybe he's right. I can't even cook. How will I cope at uni on my own? Oh, I'm starting to feel really anxious again. I don't want to leave feeling this way. There must be something around here that I can use to calm down before I head off to uni. Mum's just breathe mug. But in all seriousness, breathing really helps to calm the physical symptoms of anxiety down. It slows my heart rate, and I normally feel much better. Okay, I feel much calmer now. Let's go.
Okay, nice little game representation of the box breathing technique that is really good for anxiety.
Okay, I've learned how to restructure my unhelpful thoughts, be mindful in the present moment, talk to someone I trust, and calm the physical response of anxiety by breathing. I feel ready to go to uni, and along the way, learn new skills to balance it out.
Helplines you can call. Those game balance it out. It's Pt1. Well, I don't have a playdate system, so I don't think we'll be able to actually play that one, but we can look at the video.
Beautiful Schematas is a game about cognitive distortions. In each level of the game, the player experiences a different distortion and solves their way through it. They do so by tweaking blocks to move up and down in order to create a path to move forward. The player can also rotate the camera to change its perspective. The game is set in a dark setting, but when the player receives a lotus, he can brighten up the space. He needs to collect the lotuses. This mechanic depicts breathing and goes on for a total of 12 seconds, inhaling for 4, holding for 4, and exhaling for 4. As I mentioned before, each level represents a different distortion. The player here is trying to breathe in order to see better and finish the level. In this level, it represents mental filters, where the blocks will move as one piece, as shown. The next level represents overgeneralization. Every time a block moves, other ones move in a pattern. Each level has its own set of unique mechanics to fit the distortions accordingly. In this level, the theme is jumping to conclusions, so the blocks only work by transporting the player from one block to another. In this one, it's about maximizing and minimizing, so it is literally depicted into the blocks. We can see bigger blocks and smaller ones. This level represents disqualifying the positive, so our lotus does not even work anymore. The breathing mechanic does not work. And finally, an all or nothing mechanic, where one block reverses the behavior of another. If you would like to move one up, the other one moves down. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy my game as much as I enjoyed making it. When the player finishes the levels, he finally reaches his safe haven, and the game becomes entirely bright. He can further on explore the game, but he does not have to face the darkness.
Give this one a try. He's stuck here. He's just kind of walking in place and I can't get him to move. Oh, wait. Never mind. Dead end here, maybe. Then we can move easily. I feel kind of stumped on this puzzle, but it's a cool game, cool concept. Beautiful schematas. game called Balance. Looks like it's a browser-based game, so we can just play it right here. And I'm 11 years old. I've recently started learning about emotions. Did I spell that right? Emotion describes what we feel towards the things that happen to us. For example, we feel happy when someone remembers our birthday, or feel angry when someone teases us, or feel sad when you flunk a test in school. We all have emotions. That's a normal thing to have. It's all part of being human. Sure enough. But our emotions can sometimes be out of control, and that is something we have to look out for. It's important that we learn how to manage our emotions so that we don't hurt ourselves or other people. Keeping a focus so she can manage her emotions. Keep the circle in the bigger circle and use. Classmates made fun of her hair and clothing. I was taking a test and she was really scared of failing. Be relaxing or not, it's definitely comfortable, but type focus game. The content maybe. Interesting game. I like it. It's simple, straight to the point. It's a balloon. No, but doesn't seem to be doing much of anything. Yeah, that was light. Not really sure. Who knows? Blue elephants. Take the blue elephant from government agent on planet XYZ. Take the blue elephant from being kidnapped by the government agents on planet XYZ. Interesting. Interesting little game. I don't know that was necessarily on theme for the mental health jam, but yeah, interesting. Check out bottles next. I remember this one from the presentation. Like the character, like, a whole bunch of different prompts to actually write about your own life and experience. From what I remember, you write and it goes into the cloud, and other players can actually see your message. bottle. Toss it into the open room. Someone on another island gets my letter. Look around to see if anyone sent letters my way. Something I'm afraid of being alone. I think a lot of people are. From my daily routine, I can just explore the island and write some more letters. Sort of like the Matrix, where Neo can just learn things instantly. I think that'd be an awesome power to have. Thanks for sharing that with us, Jim. These are actual notes written by actual people. I've played other games and read them off. Play with the dog games. Important. Sounds like fun. Teleport anywhere in the universe. That's a, I just want to avoid my commute. I'm afraid of spiders. I think a lot of people are afraid of spiders. Very nice little experience called Bottles, where you write messages and answer prompts about your own life and your own experiences and send them out for other people to read when they come back and play the game. And then we can all sort of learn something from each other and relate and build some empathy and know that you're not alone and everybody's kind of facing similar stuff. I like that idea. It's a game called Brain Dev, DEV, Dev. It's like a bunch of mini games made in Godot. Do you say when someone helps you? Thank you. Oh, try other games. Okay. Tap on fidget to rotate. Just a fidget spinner. Virtual fidget spinner. Bunch of different colors and shapes. I'm no artist, so it looks like a little fun little painting tool. Click and make some fireworks. Interesting little game. Some breathing exercises. These games. Scroll the word browser window. Let's play on full screen. Let's check this out. surprising me either. As we're breathing in and out, we're releasing the negative thoughts and bringing in positive ones. Gain experience in everything you do, regardless what the outcome is very true. I like that. A lot of positive messaging, breathing exercises. A game called Can You? Made by one person, dev by Mark. Castles on the Tide. I remember this from the presentation too. That was pretty interesting looking one. Clicking and dragging on the sand from different places. To build up sandcastles. Pixel art's pretty cool on this one. Every summer, my family and I would go to the beach, and me and all my cousins and uncles would try to make like a giant structure to try to stop the sand or the tide, and we always lost, but it was always fun trying. So it reminds me of this. This reminds me of that. Tide goes back out. Day-night cycle. Let's start over. It's a really cool effect of how the sand's getting a little bit below the surface. Ruining all my hard work. There's castles in the tide. Sandcastle building, pixely, relaxing type game. Let's see here. This one here is called Chill. It's like it's some kind of multiplayer / VR experience. I'm interested to see what this is. literal breadcrumbing to wherever we're supposed to go here. Oh, big chest. Oh, apparently. I think it's just a fun little beach environment. You can hang out with people. Apparently there's a VR mode too, a VR headset hotel. Let's check out chunks and bits. I think the idea is that you're playing with other players in this online game trying to break boxes. Man, cool. Chunks and bits. Let's see here. This one called Click to Relieve Stress. Well, it's pretty simple and straight to the point. It's a clicker game. Aims to boost your mood by doing something simple like petting a cat or growing a plant. Did I have 33 happiness? All I'm doing is clicking here to make this happen. Interesting. fun little game that's meant to help you relieve some stress in your life. It's important for everybody. That's about all the time I have to play today, but I'll probably come back tomorrow and play some more. Do some more, play through the rest of, try to get through as many of the games as I can. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day wherever you are.